Hello, Jeffrey Baffle here, HumbleBumble Chess Services with a chess video. This is part 3 of building your opening repertoire. And this is the visual aid for you here. Let me zoom in on there for you. Okay, so what we're talking about today is the opening repertoire. We talked in the previous video on how to pick your lines, how to do statistical analysis, and build out your repertoire in terms of breadth and also depth. Now we're going to talk about playing yourself. And what I mean by that is sooner or later somebody is going to use the same openings you do, only you're going to be on the other side. For example, for me, I play one knight to c3, the queen's knight attack. Very rarely, but people will play that. I will be black, and they will open up with that move. And it's a little disconcerting to play against your opening. You're used to trying to build it up and win with it. Now you're having to try to fight against it. So psychologically, that's a readjustment. But my advice is to just go with it. Use it as an opportunity to see what your opponent might have, the ideas that they might have in your opening. Play the lines that give you the most trouble against them and see what they come up with. And it's going to be a learning experience. It's going to help you deepen your understanding and knowledge of your own openings. So don't freak out when you are on the opposite side of the opening that you play yourself. Okay. Number 5, item 5 on this is what we call the anti-repertoire. So as you look at your openings and you build them up, you're going to see different books. And I've shown lots of different books. I'm just going to grab a couple here. All these are opening books. There's opening repertoire books like this. So all these and then you're gonna search online. You're gonna look and use your chess engines. You're gonna do all this work to build up your repertoire, and then you're gonna find somebody who wants to take you out of that. So in other words, they're going to play a move that is anti-repertoire. So if you specialize in the Sicilian, they're not going to play the theory lines that are published that you've looked up. They're going to play something unusual, and it's what we call the anti-opening. So in other words, anti-Sicilian. So it's basically designed to take the game completely away from the established lines and the established base of theoretical knowledge that you spend so much time building up. So again, don't freak out with that. You can respond to that by building up a repertoire against that. So in other words, an anti repertoire. It's kind of a little bit like the defense builds up and then the offense has got to get better. So you can call it an arms race, but it's a constant battle. Your opponents are not gonna stand still. They're gonna get sharper and they're gonna try to be better, and that keeps you on your toes and keeps you having to keep your repertoire up to date and fresh, and anticipating what your opponents might do. So that's that. And then online resources, even if you don't use books, printed books, and you're exclusively online, you can get ebooks and about your repertoire. All you need to do is find out the name of your opening. And I had showed a resource in a different video. I'm going to show it again now. This is called the Chess Lexicon. But if you just simply play an opening online, like for instance, chess.com, as soon as you enter in the moves, it'll tell you what the name of the opening is. And you can use that to search. All you have to do is do a Google or a Bing search. The French defense, the Philidor's defense, the Sicilian, the fried liver attack. All you got to do is put that in a search thing, and you're going to get so many resources, you're literally not going to have time to go through them all. So the online resources are really tremendous things to go into. The last thing we're going to talk about, and this will be in the next final part of the video, is going to be about books, repertoire books that you can look at. We covered a little bit earlier, but I'm going to wrap it up with some final thoughts on that. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.